Pull the tube out of the flush valve, and this whole piece is just gonna pop right on out of there.
Hey folks, that fix-it guy here. Today we'll be fixing a leak on my new toilet. All right, this thing has been driving me absolutely bonkers. If we get up real close to it, you can hear that. Well, I can hear that when I go to bed, when I sleep. It's been driving me crazy for a couple of days. I finally got the box unpacked. It had a couple spare toilet valves in it. So come along, let's get to fixing.
So let's pop this top. Let's get down in here.
I don't know if you can see right. Let's see if we can zoom down. See, you can zoom down inside of that throat right there. There is water dripping down that. That means this fill valve is just not shutting off all the time. We're going to change out this old style ball cock. To me, it's not even worth trying to even fix this, taking that apart. Forget that. We're going to go with a Fluid Master. We're going to go tried and true. We'll get this hooked up. Really quick, easy job.
First thing we'll do is we'll
get right down under here at the shutoff valve. Oh, and that's actually leaking right there too. Has that been leaking for quite some time? Yeah, that's not good. Okay, well, good thing we got a supply line as well. You always find something, man. All right, make sure that's shut off.
Take as much of this water out of the bowl as you can.
If I wasn't going to be remodeling this bathroom at some point, I would change this to a quarter turn style valve. But we are going to be remodeling, and so I'm really just going to get this back up and running for the moment. I like to be able to catch water, and I feel like when you have something that goes down through the floor, sometimes it makes it hard. Wrap a towel around that the absolute best you can.
Take this arm, get it out of here, right? Big, bulky. So I'm gonna bring in one of my absolute favorite tools of all time. This is the Milwaukee Pack Out Little Shop Vac. This is going to allow me to get all the water and some of this cleaner that you see right here. Don't put the cleaner in your tank. Just scrub the bowl. It will save all your parts. Now we've got this all drained. We'll come back down to the bottom. We'll start with the top nut right at the toilet. We can actually use this little pair of Knipex Cobras for the whole job. And we're able to take this one right here. Remove that nut. Pull the tube out of the flush valve. And this whole piece is just going to pop right on out of there. Come right down here where the supply line connects to the valve. I had a braided flex supply line from Fluid Master. It is a little bit longer, a 16, but it will work. And hopefully it's not illegal to bring plumbing parts across state lines, because I brought a few. So as we go to put this new Fluid Master valve in, I'm going to show you a couple things. Right here on this little level line, there is a C and an L. That is the critical level line. Okay, this line right here, this little thick piece of plastic right there. That piece of plastic needs to be 1 inch above this right here to function properly. Okay, so all we're gonna do, you have height adjustment in this little knob right here, good for tweaking afterwards. But what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna do a big tweak, okay? So a big adjustment right here is we take this little ring, you pop this ring up, and you just give this a little bit of a tug, all right? Now, we don't need to go crazy, but let's figure out where we need to be here. All right, that's pretty good, I would imagine. Right there, we can bump it up just a little bit more. And that's the thing with this, you can adjust just a little bit here. That's great. Make sure you lock the plastic collar back down. That sits just about flush with the top of the tank for my particular setup. Install this kind of on a 45, exactly like you're seeing right here. I'm going to tighten this up right like this. We do not want to interfere with the toilet handle movement. Here is the new nut that comes with this. I will go hand tight, and we'll go just
touch more. You don't have to go crazy with that.
Get our new flex line connected at the top. We don't have to tighten that the whole way yet.
Get that hand tight. Go about a full turn to a turn and a half on this. You don't want to over tighten this either. You don't need to go crazy. Finish tightening this the rest of the way. Once you hear that click with these Fluid Master nuts, good to go. So this piece right here on the top of this, you can just take that out. We're not going to need that anymore. Attach the hose all the way in right there. It does come with these little clips as well. Same thing with this little piece right here that sits inside of the flush valve, and then this clips right onto the flush valve. This little metal piece right here on the edge is going to make sure that that doesn't pop out of there. Okay, so it's on there pretty good. Take that, just get that clip down where it needs to be. And you got this little loop right here. And if this is too long, just cut it. Let's get this down to right around there. Give her a little slice. Connect that piece right there onto there. Get your little clamp foot back.
You want to slowly open your angle stop.
You can hear and see that running.
Get it filled up the whole way.
And we're about 1 inch from the top of the fill tube.
Let's this bad boy, see what we're looking at.
I think we're good to rock and roll here. Everything looks good, flushes.
And we ended up doing that job with just our everyday carries, the little 6-inch Knipex Cobras and the 6-in-1 Fastback. All right, folks, so that's what I have for you today. A quick, easy replacement of a fill valve in your toilet. Go with Fluid Master. You're not going to go wrong. They don't sponsor this. They just make a quality product. Something that's going to last you a long time. And that's what we're trying to achieve here. A good quality fix is going to last you a long time. I really hope you folks enjoy the videos. If you could please subscribe, click the like button. We'd love to have you keep coming back. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We're kind of everywhere these days. We're trying to do good stuff. We hope we're doing that. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again real soon.